Nicolas Berggruen, born on August 10, 1961, in Paris, France, is a prominent billionaire investor and philanthropist based in the United States. He holds dual citizenship, being both German and American. Berggruen is the founder and president of Berggruen Holdings, a private investment company known for its diverse portfolio and strategic investments. Additionally, he is the co-founder and chairman of the Berggruen Institute, a nonprofit and nonpartisan think tank dedicated to addressing global governance issues. Through the Institute, Berggruen launched Neuma magazine in 2014, formerly known as the World Post. It serves as a digital and print publication aimed at exploring and discussing global issues. Nicolas Berggruen, born in Paris, France, comes from a family with rich cultural heritage and artistic influence. He is the son of Heinz Berggruen, a renowned art collector and dealer, and Bettina Moisy, an actress. Berggruen's father, Heinz Berggruen, was celebrated as one of the world's foremost art collectors. He made significant contributions to the art world by donating and selling works by esteemed artists like Picasso, Klee, and Matisse to prestigious institutions such as the Berggruen Museum in Berlin and the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. Despite being born in France, Berggruen's upbringing was steeped in German culture and language. German was his first language, reflecting his family's heritage and roots. Additionally, he is fluent in English and French, showcasing his cosmopolitan upbringing. Though Berggruen's family dynamic includes two older half-siblings from his father's previous marriage, John, an art dealer, and Helen, an artist. He also has a younger brother, Olivier, who is an art historian and curator. Berggruen attributes his competitive drive and values to his father, emphasizing the importance of passion and focus in his upbringing. Nicolas Berggrun's early education began at the École Alsacienne in Paris, where he and his brother Olivier attended elementary school. Raised in the Catholic faith of their mother, Berggruen developed a curiosity for intellectual pursuits from a young age. During his upbringing in Paris during the 1970s, Berggruen immersed himself in reading, particularly drawn to philosophical works of Jean-Paul Sartre and political governance issues. His intellectual curiosity led him to explore Marxist ideology, and by the age of 15, he had drafted a constitution for an idealistic society. Berggruen's rebellious nature manifested during his time at La Rosier in Switzerland, where he frequently challenged authority figures on intellectual matters. His refusal to learn English, considering it a symbol of imperialism, reflected his independent spirit. Eventually, Berggruen's dissent led to his expulsion from the school for sedition. At 16, Berggruen returned to Paris, where he successfully completed his state exams before earning his baccalaureate as a candidate libre. In 1978, he relocated to London, where he honed his English language skills and gained practical experience under the mentorship of property developer and philanthropist Lord Max Rain. In pursuit of higher education and career opportunities, Berggruen ventured to New York in 1979 to attend New York University. There, he focused on finance and international business, graduating with a bachelor's degree in 1981, laying the foundation for his future endeavors. Following his academic achievements, Berggruen embarked on his investment career, initially relocating to Philadelphia. There, he joined the real estate division of Bass Brothers Enterprises under the leadership of renowned investor Sid Bass. From 1983 to 1987, Berggruen served as a principal at Jacobson & Company, where he honed his skills and gained valuable experience in the realm of finance and investment. This early period laid the groundwork for his future success in the industry. Returning to New York, Berggruen utilized a trust fund valued at approximately $250,000 to initiate his investment endeavors. Initially focusing on real estate and public stocks, he gradually diversified into private equity, venture capital, and hedge funds. In 1984, Berggruen established Berggruen Holdings, Inc. as a platform for investments linked to the Nicolas Berggruen Charitable Trust. Functioning primarily as a long-term investor and owner, Berggruen Holdings has built a diverse portfolio of companies. During the mid-1980s, Berggruen commenced acquiring distressed real estate assets across New York City, eventually expanding his investment footprint globally with over 100 direct control and real estate investments. In 1988, Berggruen, in collaboration with Julio Mario Santo Domingo Jr., co-founded Alpha Investment Management, a hedge fund entity. Over time, the firm's assets under management swelled to approximately $2 billion before Berggruen and his partner reportedly divested their interest to Safra Bank in 2004. In 2005, Berggruen made headlines by acquiring the insolvent German retailer Karstadt for a nominal sum of €1. Investing over 65 million euros, approximately 83 million US dollars, he salvaged more than 25,000 jobs. Emphasizing the significance of the retail brand, Berggruen articulated his vision to revitalize Karstadt and restore it to its former prominence. By 2010, following an infusion of 400 million expansion through investment vehicles, utilizing Freedom Acquisitions as his inaugural investment platform, Berggruen ventured into the public sphere with its listing in 2006. Subsequently, in 2007, he acquired a stake in the hedge fund group GLG Partners. With Liberty Acquisitions, his second fund established in 2009, Berggruen secured ownership of Pearl Insurance. Notably, in 2010, he attained a majority interest in the Spanish media conglomerate Prisa in a transaction valued at approximately 900 million US dollars. In collaboration with Martin Franklin and William Ackman, Berggruen initiated Justice Holding in 2011, orchestrating a successful initial public offering that raised £900 million. Justice Holding made a significant investment in Burger King Worldwide Inc., acquiring an impressive 29% stake valued at £881 million in 2012. During the mid-2000s, Berggruen Holdings embarked on an ambitious expansion into residential and commercial real estate markets worldwide, including Tel Aviv, Berlin, Istanbul, and the American West Coast. By 2012, the company had amassed a substantial portfolio comprising over 90 properties in Berlin alone. Noteworthy collaborations include a luxury apartment project on Rothschild Boulevard in Tel Aviv, developed in partnership with renowned architect Richard Meier. Subsequently, in 2014, these real estate endeavors served as the cornerstone for the establishment of NBP Capital, a comprehensive real estate investment and management firm specializing in development, construction, hospitality, and property management services. By 2020, NBP Capital had surpassed a market valuation of $1 billion euros, he successfully steered the company out of bankruptcy. In 2012, Berggruen Holdings spearheaded a transformative initiative in Newark, New Jersey, by playing a pivotal role as a primary investor and developer in the creation of Teachers Village. Collaborating with renowned architect Richard Meier, the project breathed new life into 5 blocks of downtown Newark, revitalizing the urban landscape. In 2013, Berggruen Holdings made strategic investments in the East Africa Exchange, a privately funded venture aimed at establishing a regional agricultural commodities exchange in East Africa. With a mission to enhance market efficiency and uplift the livelihoods of farmers, particularly smallholders, this initiative underscores the pivotal role of agriculture in driving Africa's economic prosperity. Nicolas Berggruen emphasized the significance of facilitating information and financial flows within the agricultural sector to bolster its growth and sustainability. Aligned with its commitment to fostering economic development in Africa, Berggruen Holdings, in collaboration with Ayers Holdings and 50 Ventures, established Africa Exchange Holdings, Latent AFEX, in 2013. This partnership aims to establish a network of commodity exchanges to revolutionize trade dynamics and uplift the rural poor by ensuring equitable access to economic opportunities. By 2011, Berggruen Holdings had established a formidable presence with offices in Berlin, Istanbul, Mumbai, New York, and Tel Aviv. With a team of 9 seasoned executives, the company had successfully acquired and managed over 30 companies spanning diverse industries and asset classes. Berggruen Holdings' steadfast growth trajectory culminated in a valuation exceeding 1.5 billion euros, underscoring its status as a prominent player in the global investment landscape. In 2015, Nicolas Berggruen unveiled the establishment of the Berggruen Philosophy and Culture Center, marking a significant initiative to explore the intersection of culture, philosophy, and political thought. Through collaborations with esteemed institutions such as Peking, Stanford, New York, and Oxford universities, the center convenes leading intellectuals worldwide to delve into the profound implications of culture and philosophy on political ideologies. It facilitates a fellowship program fostering academic exchange between Chinese and American universities and sponsors an annual $1 million philosophy prize adjudicated by an international panel of experts. In 2017, Berggruen embarked on a visionary endeavor with the acquisition of a sprawling 450-acre expanse nestled in the scenic Santa Monica Mountains overlooking Los Angeles. This expansive tract of land serves as the canvas for the creation of the Scholars Campus, spanning 137,000 square feet, 12,700 square meters. Collaborating with renowned architectural firms Herzog de Meuron and LL.A. S. Gensler, Berggruen envisions a transformative campus experience that harmonizes with the natural surroundings. Named Monteverde, the campus design prioritizes sustainability and conservation, with approximately 95% of the estate preserved as protected open space, underscoring Berggruen's commitment to environmental stewardship and educational excellence. Nicolas Berggruen advocates for the rejuvenation of democracy through several key principles. Central to his vision is fostering a stable relationship between the United States and China, emphasizing the importance of constructive engagement over confrontation. He advocates for political participation devoid of populist rhetoric, encouraging a discourse grounded in rationality and cooperation rather than divisiveness. Addressing the existential threat of climate change is another cornerstone of Berggruen's democratic ideals, recognizing the imperative for collective action to mitigate environmental degradation. A hallmark of Berggruen's democratic philosophy is the concept of universal basic capital, an innovative proposal aimed at ensuring the provision of essential resources for all individuals irrespective of their employment status. This radical notion seeks to guarantee adequate living conditions and economic security for every member of society, underlining Berggruen's commitment to social equity and human dignity. Berggruen's conception of democracy extends beyond mere political structures to encompass a broader ethos of inclusive governance. He advocates for the cultivation of a political culture characterized by openness, tolerance, and mutual respect. Berggruen envisions a form of positive nationalism that celebrates collective identity while embracing diversity and fostering solidarity within society. For him, democracy signifies more than a mere system of governance. It embodies a commitment to individual empowerment, social cohesion, and the pursuit of common values for the greater good of society. In collaboration with Nathan Gartles, Nicolas Berggruen authored Intelligent Governance for the 21st Century, offering a nuanced exploration of governance paradigms in the modern era. The book posits that Western democracies have been impeded by the pitfalls of populism and short-term decision-making, while authoritarian regimes in the East, notably China, could benefit from infusing their meritocratic systems with elements of popular legitimacy characteristic of Western governance. Through this comparative lens, Berggruen and Gartles advocate for a middle way that amalgamates the strengths of both systems, aiming to foster effective and sustainable governance practices. Widely acclaimed, the book has been translated into multiple languages and recognized by the Financial Times as one of the standout publications of 2012. Building on their earlier work, Berggruen and Gartles present Renovating Democracy, a compelling treatise on the challenges and opportunities inherent in contemporary governance amidst the backdrop of globalization and digital capitalism. The authors contend that traditional democratic structures must undergo substantial renovation to accommodate the evolving socioeconomic landscape, particularly in light of technological advancements that are reshaping labor markets and social norms. Central to their thesis is the notion that access to essential resources and dignified living standards should be decoupled from employment status, advocating for a paradigm shift towards inclusive governance models that prioritize the well-being of all citizens. Through this insightful analysis, Berggruen and Gartles offer a compelling vision for the future of democracy in an increasingly interconnected and digitally driven world. Nicolas Berggruen has pledged to allocate the bulk of his fortune toward philanthropic endeavors, underscoring his dedication to societal betterment. Through the Nicolas Berggruen Charitable Trust, he channels resources into initiatives aimed at addressing critical challenges facing communities worldwide. In a demonstration of his philanthropic resolve, Berggruen aligned himself with luminaries such as Bill Gates and Warren Buffett by joining the Giving Pledge in 2010. This commitment signifies his unwavering dedication to leveraging his wealth for the greater good, contributing to collective efforts to tackle some of society's most pressing issues. Drawing from a rich family heritage steeped in art, Nicolas Berggruen's upbringing was imbued with a deep appreciation for artistic expression. His father, an esteemed art dealer and collector, left an indelible mark on the art world through generous donations to various museums. Berggruen's brother, Olivier Berggruen, further extends this legacy as an art historian and curator. Berggruen's own passion for collecting blossomed during his time in New York City in the 1980s and 1990s. Immersed in the vibrant art scene, he gravitated towards works by iconic artists such as Andy Warhol and Jean-Michel Basquiat. For Berggruen, collecting is not merely an act of acquisition, but an intellectual pursuit guided by personal taste and aesthetic appreciation. Actively involved in the art world, Berggruen serves as the head of the board of the Berggruen Museum in Berlin and holds membership in prestigious institutions such as the Los Angeles County Museum, LACMA, the Tate Gallery in London, and the Museum of Modern Art in New York. He also contributes to the enrichment of museum collections through strategic acquisitions, including notable pieces like the Chris Burden kinetic sculpture Metropolis II, acquired for LACMA in 2006. Berggruen's commitment to fostering artistic dialogue extends beyond traditional museum settings. In 2021, he embarked on plans to acquire the Casa dei Rocci in Venice, envisioning it as a venue for hosting symposia, workshops, and exhibitions in collaboration with leading museums. Additionally, his acquisition of the Palazzo Dietto in Venice further underscores his dedication to nurturing creative endeavors, with plans to facilitate dedicated artist commissions and residencies. Nicolas Berggruen's impact extends far beyond the realm of philanthropy and investment, as evidenced by his involvement in numerous esteemed organizations. He holds membership in prestigious bodies such as the Council on Foreign Relations and serves as a director on the board of the Pacific Council on International Policy. His engagement in global affairs is further underscored by his affiliation with Foro Iberoamericano and the Helena Group, demonstrating a commitment to fostering international dialogue and cooperation. Berggruen's intellectual contributions are recognized by leading academic institutions, with Harvard's Center for European Studies appointing him as its first non-resident senior fellow in 2013. He has also been named a member of esteemed councils and boards, including the Brookings Institution's International Advisory Council and the NYU President's Global Council, reflecting his dedication to advancing scholarship and discourse on global issues. Berggruen's multifaceted contributions have garnered widespread recognition and accolades. He was honored by NYU Stern, his alma mater, at the 2016 Haskins Giving Society Award dinner, celebrating his dedication to both business and public service. Additionally, in 2018, Berggruen was bestowed with the Ellis Island Medal of Honor, a prestigious accolade that pays tribute to individuals who have made significant contributions to society, exemplifying his enduring commitment to positive change and social impact. Nicolas Berggruen's lifestyle has attracted attention for its unconventional simplicity. In the early 2000s, he gained the moniker the homeless billionaire, after divesting himself of residential properties and possessions. At 40, he eschewed material wealth, opting instead for a nomadic existence. Despite his considerable means, Berggruen lived out of hotels with minimal belongings, prioritizing mobility over material possessions. His pragmatic approach extended to travel, where he relied on a BlackBerry and maintained a Gulfstream EV private jet for its practicality. Berggruen's philosophy reflects a profound disinterest in material wealth, emphasizing the importance of comfort and functionality over luxury. He famously remarked, "I'm not that interested in material things. As long as I find a good bed that I can sleep in, that's enough." This minimalist ethos underscored his decision to forego traditional trappings of success, demonstrating a commitment to simplicity and practicality. Despite his minimalist lifestyle, Berggruen has embraced family life in recent years. In 2016, he became a father to 2 children born through surrogacy. This marked a significant shift in his personal life, as he transitioned from a solitary existence to one centered around family. Berggruen's decision to settle in Los Angeles with his children reflects a newfound focus on stability and nurturing familial bonds. In a departure from his previous lifestyle, Berggruen has made substantial investments in real estate, acquiring properties in prestigious Los Angeles neighborhoods. In 2017, he purchased a sprawling 20,000 square foot home in Holmby Hills for $42 million. Subsequently, in 2021, He set a record by acquiring the historic Hearst Estate in Beverly Hills for $63.1 million, signaling a departure from his nomadic lifestyle and a newfound commitment to establishing roots in the city.